Hello and welcome back to the Demiurge SMP with Raskhol here. It's nighttime and it's a perfect way of me getting to show you that someone actually implemented one of my ideas of a communal sleeping area. Hello sir, I will have to smite you because I want to sleep. I'm such a noob when it comes to this. There we go. I had to settle for this lower bed. Anyways, welcome back. This place looks magical. You can go up, you can come down. There's all these vines, which we kind of agreed that there's maybe a little bit too many of them. So I will be running around and placing strings just to shorten them a little bit. But these hanging gardens are doing their trick, you know. And also, you can use them to kind of move around this place through the branches, so to speak. It's such a cool concept and everything. I just trampled the crop. There are few things that I would like to tackle in today's episode, and it's a bit of a cleaning up and a little bit of a building episode. That's what it's gonna be, right? And one of the things is this beacon needs to be put away. And then I have to clean up this starting place here. I can see that someone also settled right here. This place does not have a docking area, so maybe we will mark that out. Also, we have to build a community storage area for like regular blocks, you know, your building blocks. Because when you come here, you can see that there's a lot of them. Well, because of the sweeping edge, I owe somebody a cat. There we go, the beacon has been moved. The first visitors have come to admire the work we've done. Any more? Soon. As you can see, I've been playing around with blocks. And I do have the disconnected texture of the glass, but I'm going to switch real quick to see what it looks like if it's connected. It's going to be like a plain one layer of glass. Yes, that looks way better, and I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Also, I've played with a lichen, whatever the name of these are, and I've placed them on the block, and they look amazing on the emerald blocks like that. Emeralds have this kind of weird texture. They don't go very well with other blocks, but like this, covered by lichen, it looks great. I love it. This place has started to look like a square, you know, like a town square area. And we have a hole here that I dug in the previous episode, which was a matter of getting down to the bottom area really fast. Especially when we do have an elytra later in the episodes, we will be able to fly all the way down to the bottom. So I would like to keep this area, but I would like to box it off as well. So following this sort of pattern, I will just go around and place a trim with a fence to prevent any players from unfortunate demise of falling down into the pit. There we go. This area has been boxed off. The access through these is still available. We have a beacon lowered down and all fully decorated. Future sort of a lake. It's still here. I don't have any plans for it, but I don't want to destroy it, so it's just gonna stay there. Now the only issue is this: what we're gonna do with that and where we're gonna put the communal storage area. Well, the only logical explanation of where we're gonna put the storage system is going to be on that hill right over here. And why is that? Because it's close enough for us to get from the water in, and also it's kind of still in the central part right here, and it is going to make me and other players walk from it through the center and into the portal or into the sleeping area or whatever, you know, because it does kind of lose the purpose if we build a bigger place and we are not actually moving through it. So I think that placing a storage area right here would make sense. I just have to clear out some of these trees. Also, I'm gonna need a different type of blocks to build, so maybe to support local business shops, you know? Oh yes, oak. I will need an oak. There's a mini block here. I did purchase a lot of logs, but it doesn't say anything about the mini blocks. So I'm wondering what kind of price is there on them. Because these guys are really hard to get, and I would really like to get my hands on this, but it doesn't say anything. 1 diamond per 2 stacks. Discount may apply if you make me laugh. How can I make you laugh? I'm gonna have to come in contact with the owner of this shop and get me some mini blocks. Oops. Hey. It is finished. I mean, this thing took me quite a while, as you can see by the dates in between 2 episodes. But I quite like working on it. There were a few changes on the outside when it comes to the time lapse and what you might be seeing in my next episodes. But the general idea is right there. So when you come in here, you have the sign that says resources for community projects only. So every member of the server, if they're working on some kind of communal project, they don't have to waste their own resources or buy them at the local shops. They can just come in here and, you know, just pick some from these chests right here. So we have like a wood section right here. We have a guy that sells like leather stuff, so if you need them for your armor stands, you know, you can get it off of him. Then this guy here is a shepherd. He's selling a bit of banners if you want to mark stuff, painting, so you don't have to craft them, and you know, like some carpets and stuff like that. We have dyes here provided for anyone, and I was thinking of maybe like placing a fisherman right here, just so that people can get their basic food. Even though we have a farmer that sells golden carrots right here, but you never know what the preference might be. So yeah, this guy is unlocking the cheap trades for me. The other members do not see that, you know, but I will be spending some time here and trying to trade as much as possible with him and placing the goodies in this chest, so this thing is accessible. So if the other members want me to make a progress with him, they can just contribute by placing carrots and potatoes and other stuff in here. This open section right here has a meaning why I did it this way. This part is sort of like a basement, sort of like a dungeon looking, and it's all the mob drops that we can share in between us, just like heads from the mobs. But this place right here sort of looks like a mine shaft or something like that. Someone took a block from here. So you have here all the variants of stone. I need for some reason these are missing from here, so I'm gonna have to replace them. And this is the stone and the sandstone, the gravel and the sand, and here you have the variants of different dirts, you know. So that's cool. That's cool. We are on the higher levels, so on the second floor we have a little bit more technical stuff, so you can see like a map. Also, this thing here is Gintian's started base that he turned into a mob spawner. He joined in recently. You might have remember him from the previous seasons. He played with us on Kingdom Chronicles. But yeah, he did build this as a hopper that collects all of the drops that happen in that space over there. It's quite an amazing thing, so go and check out his videos. So this is our started area. So if you want to get some maps or maybe some locations on some wonders in the nature, you get it from here. Also the globe banner pattern. As I said, when you come in here to these marvelous looking docks that Lord Knight built these, I think, in his stream, and I told him like, go crazy, go unexpected, go insane. So he did. He built us quite an insane looking docks. And there's a ship right over there. I'm gonna have to go and check that out. But when you dock in here, you can actually see the building. Well, sort of. I'll have to trim a little bit of these vines, but the house itself kind of does stand out because of this dark looking roof. This place is coming along so nice. I mean, just walking through it gets you that sort of like it's magical in here feeling. I quite love it. Everything is sort of like small in size. We didn't go too big, so that we keep it simple, close, tight even, but without it feeling like a clutter. So I think we've managed to do it. There was a wild Ginthian with a golden helmet right there. But I wanted to check these docks here and the ship, which is Viking style. Yeah, that's a Viking style build. Whoops. I'm gonna drown here. Cute helicopter, but I'll take the space. Someone pranked the ship looking like a helicopter. Yeah, but that one right there, where's my spyglass? That's a spaceship right there. And also it has a track behind him, like a skid mark of sorts. And I love it. I love that detail. How does one steer this helicopter? Oh my, oh my. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe this is a helicopter. You know what? I took a big project on my back, and it took me a long time to finish it, especially since my life is kind of like tight right now when it comes to time and me being able to play. So I'm gonna cut the episode short here in duration, but I believe that the content was plenty in it. And the next time we are going to plan where we're going to relocate for our bigger base. Since this is a starter base, I wanna find us a nice area. So if you do have a suggestion of where I should look, what kind of biome, do write it down in the comment section, and I'll try my best to find those locations and see what's offering, you know. And if you like this episode, leave a like. If you want to comment something, do it in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you want to watch more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.